Teacher told me, teacher told me.
Oh! So, hi everybody, my name is Tommy, and today I'm gonna talk about my classroom. What is a classroom? Well, a classroom is like a room. It's a room, and it is in a class. It's called a classroom. It's the room that we have lots of types of classes, like science, or maybe social studies, or maybe you can also study in the auditorium and places like that. Are you ready to talk about? Are you ready to talk about my classroom? Well, let's get started. Now, do you know anything about my classroom? And do you know what I'm gonna say when I first started talking about my classroom? Well, my classroom is a big place, and it is on the second floor of the school, in the middle of the school, okay? And in it, in my class, which is in my classroom, okay? In my classroom, there are 19 students, including me. There are 18. I have 18 friends plus me, 19 students. Now, you see, I only drew six chairs because I am only drawing on A4, not A3. If it's A3, I can draw 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, plus one chair here, 19. What do you think about my class? Well, do you think that my class is big? Not so big. Is it small? Not so small. Now, you see, do you know why I like my classroom? Well, because it is a place where I learn, study, have fun, and play. Now, do you know some of the teachers in my classroom? Well, I study with 12 teachers for every subject. Those teachers include the media teacher, the computer teacher, okay? Those teachers include the media teacher, the computer teacher, and the auditorium teacher. And there are 9 more in my classroom. So 9 plus 3 equals 12. Or you can just say 9 multiplicate 4 means 9. Now, you see, let's continue studying about my classroom. We're in a classroom, studying about a classroom. Now, do you know what shape is my classroom? Well, it is not a circle like you expect, but it is actually, it's not a circle as you expect, but it is actually do you know what it actually is? Well, it is actually a rectangle going up here, going right here, going down here, going here, going here, going. That's how my classroom is. Now, do you know that my classroom has a window? Well, actually the hall of my classroom has a window. Why? Do you know what I mean? Well, my school is like this. There, that's how my school is. So that's why here is the window. Now, you see, even though, you can say even though, or you could say although, some of my classmates are naughty, the teachers are not angry. Now, you see, do you know who is my home teacher? Do you know who is my home teacher? Well, my home teacher is Miss Han. She's actually my Vietnamese and Vietnamese math and other types of Vietnamese things that she teaches us. And there are some teachers. All the other teachers are actually English teachers. Now, you see, English teachers. Now, what are some of my English teachers that are in my classroom? Do you know? Do you know any of them? Do you know any of my English teachers? Well, for example, it could be Miss Yellow. Or in Vietnamese, you can say Miss Phan. And there are two teachers out of Vietnam. Means maybe in Russia or maybe in America. And there's also one more teacher. Actually, there are four teachers outside Vietnam. The teacher Liam, and then my English maths teacher, the science teacher that replaces one of the Vietnamese teachers that actually teach English. And also my science teacher, social studies teacher, and many others. Now, what do you think when you look at the board? What do you think when you look at the board? What do you think? What do you think when you look at the board? Well, you think of letters. A, B, C. This B, I drew it like a diagonal A, C, B, so it looks like A, not E. And the C is like table. Now, what else do you want to know about my classroom? Do you know that my classroom is only medium-sized? Why? That is because my classroom is not big, not small, medium-sized. Here, 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 here. And remember, you must behave differently when you're at home than when you're at school. Why? Even though the teachers are not angry at you when you do something wrong, you have to keep that promise and do not do that thing ever again. Now, did you know that my school actually has toys in my classroom? Well, when I'm in kindergarten, the school does have, but when I'm in first grade, second grade, it doesn't have. Actually, I can't see my second grade class because now due to COVID-19, I cannot go to school. And I can only see my teacher at home. Now, you see, why do I love my classroom? Well, I love my classroom because every break time, we have all of the toys that you expect at home, at school. And you can just play with them when break time. In kindergarten, the break time is usually 30 to 40 minutes. because in kindergarten we only learn about letters and then words and then how to spell and then just art. Just study those things. We also study English. And there's a cafeteria, there's a lunchroom, which is the cafeteria. You can call it a canteen. So, now, what do you want? Now, you see, I finished talking about my classroom. Do you want to talk about your classroom? Do you want to talk about your classroom? Well, write it in the comments below. Copy my video and then just change some of my details to make it look just like your classroom. It can be very big, it can be very small, it can be orange, it can be black, it can be white, and it can have flowers. It's very beautiful, it's very small, and other types of details. You could just change them a little bit to make it look just like all of you guys' classrooms. Here I am in a study room, not a classroom. You see, I have my whiteboard, my computer, my desk, my books, my chair, my printer, my speaker, and my phone. So, as you know, if you like this video and also copy the video to make another video or write about your classroom in the comments below, make sure that you like and subscribe for more, or I will never make any of these videos again. So if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe me more at studying about everything. So see you.